Merry Christmas, everyone. Now, I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but stuff does happen. But today I'm going to be uploading twice, and I'm going to be showing you how to get the bouncer unit, how to officially farm the gingerbreads, and how to evolve this guy right here, since I'm almost there as well. So if we come to evolution real quick, as you can see, I already almost have everything. I just need the agonies, the corrupted presence, the souls, and just a few more gingerbreads. That's all. And I've only been grinding for like 2 nights. That's it. It's pretty easy to do. I'll show you guys how to efficiently get all of these guys here, and I'll be teaching you today on how to grind the first part, the gingerbread and the bouncer. So we're gonna come to endless over here. Now with this you can get like all of the candy canes and the snowmen in one day. You could also get bouncer in one night, but with this efficient farm, you get like 400, 300,000 gingerbread every night, so it's really efficient. And I've only slept for like 8 hours for each night, so it's pretty. It's a really good farm too. So let's just get straight into it. Now, you don't need any broken units, but if you do have like an Apex or an endgame unit that's really good, like new Overlord Scott, you can use that instead of the Grave Lords. Now, the thing that we're going to use today is Tiny Task as usual, so we're going to want to bring it over here. As you can see, I was recording a bit ago, but it messed up. But once you see your camera is red, it'll be recording, and the settings you're going to want to have are continuous playback and whatever preferred recording hotkey you want, and make sure the play speed is at 1. That way your macro does not mess up. Now then, you're going to want to press your recording key, come up here to the tree, and then come down to vote. Now, once you load into the game, it's going to show that you're facing at the wall. The way we deal with that is using our arrow keys. So we're going to look this way. It doesn't matter what way you look as long as you're looking in this position right here. You could look a little bit more over here, but it doesn't really matter. Now, as you can see, the bouncer present is a 0.25. It is pretty hard to get, but with this, you'll be able to get it in a night or two. So you're going to want to press naughty, and you're going to want to make sure you place down one starter unit first. We're going to upgrade all our units before everything else. So make sure to upgrade your starter unit and make sure to press E. That way it's more efficient. That way you don't have to go over there to the upgrade and manually do it yourself. That way you're also saving time. And then you're going to want to place your second starter unit right here and upgrade him to max as well. And then place your last one here. Already. Now, for me, Bouncer is a really good unit since it's a cone AoE and it does attack every zero point 0.1 seconds, so you're also probably going to need the Bouncer unit for the next AFK farm method. And I am going to be uploading on how to get agonies quickly and still get gingerbreads at the same time. So we're going to want to upgrade our Bouncer all the way up first. Now, since I have Puppet's Nightmare on him, he's going to have a lot of range, which is probably the most preferred for a slowing unit. Vengeance would also be good, but it's a little hard to get. Once you get enough, you can place down your endgame unit. For me, it's my Gravelord Foxy. You don't really need to place that many units down, as long as you can get to like a high wave. That way you're getting the max amount of gingerbreads and max amount of luck. Then it doesn't really matter in the end. This method is for everyone, so it's gonna be pretty good. And once you like get enough gingerbreads and get your first Apex or the Black Ice Freddy, I got lucky with mine since I only used 200,000 gingerbread. Now I did spend like 2 million to try to get the Grave Lord, but I did not get him, and I had to buy him with souls, which was pretty hard, and he was not cheap. Since he did go up in value, I tried getting a bit more souls out of him, but I couldn't. But he's still a really good unit, and I would recommend still aiming for him. You could also do this with the Kronos ready if you got him. You could do this with almost any endgame unit. But once you get to like wave 90, 100 ish, it's going to start getting more difficult from there. So as long as you have a unit that can get you to like 90 or 100, then everything should be good from there. As long as you're placing your units down like this, it should be pretty simple and efficient, and you'll be clearing the waves quicker if you place them in this spot instead of placing them in the back with your starting units. Now you're also going to want to need a booster, but that's only recommended if you have them. For me, I'm just going to place down my boosters, that way everything goes faster. If you're lucky enough to get a shiny bouncer, then it's going to be rear broken, since the shiny does get a little boost on slowing. But I got my bouncer in 2 nights, so hopefully you guys can also get a good amount of gingerbreads and see if you get lucky with getting bouncer or not. Now, since we're right here, I'm going to skip towards where I lose. That way you guys don't have to deal with having to watch the entire progress of me getting up to like a higher wave. But all you got to do is set up your units in this pattern, and that's really it. As long as you have a slowing unit or a high damaging unit, well, as long as you do have the slowing unit and the high damaging unit, then you should be good from there. And a starting unit that can also deal with the first couple early waves. Now, It's Me can also replace a couple units, but It's Me is kind of outdated now. And I will eventually try to replace my It's Me, and if I do, then I'll give it out to someone random. But I'll see you guys towards the end game. Okay, now that we've lost, all we're going to want to do is come down here, press yes a few times, and next you're just going to want to wait a bit. And then once you've waited like a few 10, 15 seconds, you're going to end your macro there, and you got yourself an official macro for Endless for the new Gingerbread event. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and happy holidays for everyone if you do celebrate Christmas. Now, I'll be uploading another video showing you guys how to get every other material for the event. It's going to be a good method, it's going to be an efficient method as well. And that's it for today's video. So, hope you guys enjoyed.